Yo, I write for the left of it, live for the death of it, laugh like I never did, work it out like a clever kid. There's benefits to getting ready, but instead of this I just did it, made my mark and remembered it. Forgetting it is a byproduct of a short memory. Hope my music reaches all centuries, more leisurely in the way I distribute my core energies and spend time with Evie, Laura or Emily. Both uncle and godfather, time's a squeeze since I dropped part of my life to work at hip hop harder. Not fully stocked lather, need cash but I'm not starving, need socks down but I'm not starkers. Winter's cold on my toes, but these holes in my clothes just signs my soul's aligned with the goal that I chose. Writing in dark rooms, counterbalancing arse tunes from cartoons, controlled by chart sharks that should be harpooned. Wouldn't have thought getting heard was so difficult. I wouldn't have thought everyone was so cynical. I wouldn't have thought it would take a flipping miracle to make something major out of something so minimal. I wouldn't have thought that I'd still make the best of it. I wouldn't have thought that I'd stop being a pessimist. I wouldn't have thought one day would be so effortless. The next like climbing Everest, get the gist.
You should know the crew name true when the heads are roll with how we keep tracks fresh on a budget. Cause truth be known, I've been working on the studio, the music home of synoptic fluent with the usual course. My script computer wrote, tapping up the smoothest prose. Cause my handwriting's messy plus it's super slow. As long as I can read it, that's all that matters. But that's not what my teachers said back in my classes. I've come a long way since then, who'd have thought it? Probably my parents always been mad supportive. I'm lucky that way, not so many are though. Me, I'll help you out if your car's broke. I'm always trying my best to help those around me. That way I seem to find peace, or maybe it found me. And until I leave the ground free, there'll be a smile upon my face, not a frown, see.
I wouldn't have thought getting heard was so difficult. I wouldn't have thought everyone was so cynical. I wouldn't have thought it would take a flipping miracle to make something major out of something so minimal. I wouldn't have thought that I'd still make the best of it. I wouldn't have thought that I'd stop being a pessimist. I wouldn't have thought one day would be so effortless. The next like climbing Everest, get the gist.
Now this is not as easy as I once thought it would have been. I'm kinda struggling to try and find the love within. And yo, this is the thing, I don't know where to begin. I just feel the pressure of it building up under my skin. And when I get a flash of it running through my habitat, I just wanna grab at it, reel it in and pull it back. That's when you bump the track, I've got a vibe to spit. The theme tunes to my life and I write the script. Since age 5 I was like, yeah, I got it sorted. By 25 I'll be signed and I'll drive a Porsche. But even I was cautious and didn't go for it. Cause now I'm 26 and got a Peugeot to show for it. Although I know I spit doper than the most of them, I feel so close to thinking that I'm not supposed to win. But still I won't give in, I feel positive. It's impossible for me to stop now, got the gist.
I wouldn't have thought getting heard was so difficult. I wouldn't have thought everyone was so cynical. I wouldn't have thought it would take a flipping miracle to make something major out of something so minimal. I wouldn't have thought that I'd still make the best of it. I wouldn't have thought that I'd stop being a pessimist. I wouldn't have thought one day would be so effortless. The next like climbing Everest, get the gist.